Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video. We're exploring the crystal Chrysoprase, this beautiful green variety of Chalcedony, and it comes in a full range of vibrant greens depending on how much nickel has soaked into the stone. This is the crystal that has been used for a long time. It's even mentioned in the New Testament of the Bible. In the 13th century they used to carve different shapes and patterns and animals into it and use it as talismans for protection and love and luck, and it's been dedicated to the goddess Aphrodite, or Venus, so it's also associated with our heart chakra and love. But not just that romantic love, but love for the universe, a curiosity and a playfulness for the universe that makes you love everything that's available to you and makes you want to go out and explore, just like wonderful places like I am right now. So in this video we're going to explore Chrysoprase and the million ways that you can use it to open up your heart and fall in love with this beautiful planet we call Earth. Chrysoprase has this beautiful, childlike, innocent, playful energy about it. It's really good for children that have become a bit troubled. Maybe they've had a bit of a rough start to life, or they're feeling a bit traumatized by something. Allow them to wear a little piece of it or carry it with them when they're scared, or at night placing it by their bedside table can be a really nice thing to do as well. It's really good also for us as adults to help do some inner child healing. A lot of our original scripts and our habits that play out in our adult life come from some of the things that happen to us even in the first few months of life. What you can do is work with your Chrysoprase and chrysocolla. They can be a really good combination together. You can see them two combined in this pendant here. And what happens is find a photo of yourself and close your eyes, a photo of yourself when you're a child. Close your eyes, connect with that child and go back and talk to that child. Tell them that everything is okay, that they'll be fine, that they'll get through all these tough things that are happening to them, as though you're speaking to your past self. At the end, reassure them that they're loved, that they're cared for, and they are safe, and that everything is fine. And as you do this, you may need to do it several times, but allow this child to start to feel comfortable and allow yourself to heal what's inside yourself as well. Metaphysically, our skin is associated with our sense of security, and so especially as a child, but even as an adult, if we're having any kind of skin issues, that can be to do with how safe we're feeling. And Chrysoprase, bringing back that playful, adventurous sense, can help heal that. What you can do is you can leave some Chrysoprase in some water just for a couple of hours, not too long, and then either drinking a little bit of it or spritzing it over the area, and that will help with the energy that's actually causing these skin problems. Of course, using different natural alternatives, essential oils and different things like that will support that to go away as well, but on an energy level, combining that with a crystal can be really powerful. Because of Chrysoprase's real playful energy, it encourages you to seize life with reckless abandon, to get out there and have fun. It banishes envy, jealousy or selfishness, and allows you to kind of socialise with people and even to attract like-minded souls. So if you're looking for people to play with more in life and have more fun with, then wearing Chrysoprase can really help. It can also help you to attract love. It's really good for, first of all, helping you to get over heartbreak. Wearing a bit of Chrysoprase for a full lunar cycle, again, brings that buoyancy to the heart and lets all that dark energy and that hurt just be banished away and allow you to jump into new relationships with great enthusiasm. In fact, this enthusiasm carries not only into love, but into other adventures as well. Are you looking at starting a new business or looking for a new job? If you're filling out a job application, then rub this all over the application and bring that joyous, buoyant energy. And wearing it at interviews or when you're going for bank loans or any of those kind of things will again allow you to be really excited, to be really playful and not dark and heavy. Chrysoprase also brings out dark energies out of the house. Popping it in water and spraying that water around after a couple of hours will bring that light energy. This is especially great if you've been sick, especially sick for a long time. Green, of course, we know to be a healing colour, and as it lightens up the energy of the space as well, it allows the sick room to not feel so deep and heavy and brings you back into that joyousness. So wherever you need to give new life, new enthusiasm, and new buoyancy into your life, bring your Chrysoprase in and it'll really benefit in so many ways. Chrysoprase is perfect for helping you connect deeper with nature. Again, it takes you back to that childlike time when that believing in the magic of the universe and of nature and gardens was not in conflict with our logical or rational mind. As you start to work with Chrysoprase more and open back up to the magic that surrounds us in our natural environment, it can help you tune in to spirit guides, angels, and anything of those spiritual higher realms. But better still, it's great to take out in nature and connect with all those elemental beings. Planting or placing Chrysoprase around your garden and then sitting out there each day, take time to talk to the fairies, the gnomes, and the elves. Allow them to whisper their knowledge in your ears. Now remember, you may not hear them or see them, but just feel them and allow their insights to just appear in your mind over time. What I like to do is I'll sit outside on a night, especially in a beautiful garden, even my own backyard. It doesn't have to be anywhere special. With my piece of Chrysoprase, just sit there, close my eyes and just listen and sense, and what can I feel? Sometimes I might feel a bit of fairy energy in a light breeze tickle against my face, or a little gnome, maybe a little tug beneath my feet, and allow them to imbue their knowledge. This is going to be a beautiful one to really take outside, and what I find with not only Chrysoprase but all crystals, the more you can work with them outside, the much more benefit you're going to receive. So grab your Chrysoprase, get outside and go find out what nature's magic is in store for you. Have you got a fear of little creatures, maybe little insects or reptiles especially? Chrysoprase is actually renowned for helping you build a safe relationship with them. Again, with that playful energy, it allows you to see these small creatures for what they are, small creatures. And yes, they can be very skitty. It's kind of like they've got fairy energy. So wear your Chrysoprase when you're around these creatures and see if you can relate to them for their playful, light energy. What are the lessons they can teach you by watching how quickly and swiftly they move around, not beholden by heavy loads and stress and the anxiety that the human condition often inflicts upon us. If you are scared of any of these animals, wearing Chrysoprase will support that. Wear it against your heart and try talking to them. Just talk out the fears, just like it's a friend that you've got an issue with. And you'll find over time you'll actually start to respect these animals. This is going to be great, especially as I said before, for reptiles. So lizards, geckos, snakes, anything. I'm not saying go and jump in with a rattlesnake and get bitten, but if you don't feel comfortable around little lizards or anything like that, then Chrysoprase is really going to support you in building that relationship and sharing the earth with these beautiful creatures. Are you excited about Chrysoprase? It's a really easy to find stone, so you should be able to find it at your local crystal store or wherever you like to buy your crystals online. Now this, before you start working with it, you're going to want to cleanse it. And I find that it's best to cleanse with the element of earth. So burying it in the natural earth or even placing it on top when there's a light breeze going past can be really, really nice because it's got that little bit of fairy energy to it as well. Now also call on other nature's gifts that you can work with when you're working with your Chrysoprase. I love working with the animal quokka. A quokka? What's a quokka? Well, if you want to see a quokka in the wild, you're going to have to come visit my home state of Western Australia. Here they're found mainly on a small island called Rottnest Island. They're spelled Quokka, and if you Google them, you'll see millions of pictures of tourists having photos with these little kind of mini kangaroo rodent-looking marsupials. And the beautiful thing about them, they're so trusting. And just like a child, and just how Chrysoprase helps us get over heartbreak and trust people again, quokka teaches us to do that. Quokka teaches us to live really in tune with our environment as well, and to get that real affinity with nature. When it comes to plants, it's an Australian plant that resonates really nicely with this as well, and it's the lemon-scented gum or lemon-scented eucalyptus tree. Now at certain times throughout the year, this plant gives off this beautiful lemon scent, and it's really nice and cleansing and purifying. You can also grab it as an essential oil, so grab a couple of drops in your hand whenever you're doing any nature work, or whenever you want to cleanse the space, maybe that elixir, which we're spraying around before with the Chrysoprase, put that in there and it'll purify the space and lift any heavy energies. For a long time, Chrysoprase has been linked to the goddess Venus, and so astrologically, the planet Venus is the best one to work with when working with this crystal. Of course, Venus rules the day Friday, so this is the power day, the best day to work with this crystal. Now, have you worked with Chrysoprase? I'd love to hear about your experiences, as would the rest of our crystal-loving community, so please share in the comment section below. I'd really like to take the time to thank my friend Liz for inviting me to Nevada, and so I could come to this beautiful place where she's taken me to today to film this video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Barralet. Blessed be.